How many times have you felt at the end of the day that you achieved nothing? That hours just slipped through your fingers like sand? If you think this only happens to you, think again. Today, we're going to talk about something that can completely change your life. Don't waste your time. By the end of this episode, you'll have practical ways to make every minute count. Hi everyone, I'm Daniel, and welcome to the Daily English Mentor. Here, we not only improve our English, but we also explore ideas that can make your life more meaningful, productive, and inspired. Today's topic is extremely important. Don't waste your time. It sounds simple, right? Just 4 words. But think about it. Your time is your most valuable resource. Once a minute passes, it's gone forever. And yet, many of us spend countless hours on things that don't really matter. In this episode, I'll explain why we waste our time, how to recognize it, and most importantly, what we can do to use our time wisely and effectively. I'll also give real examples and simple tips you can apply starting today. The first question is, why do we waste time? Time wasting is rarely just laziness. It's often a habit or a lack of awareness. Think about it. Scrolling for hours on social media without learning or creating anything valuable. Procrastinating on tasks that you know are important. Feeling like, I don't have energy today. These are all signs of wasted time. And here's the trick. It often happens unconsciously. Our brains like comfort. We naturally choose short-term pleasure over long-term value. That's why it's so important to be mindful about how you spend your time. Here's an example. If you spend 2 hours every evening watching meaningless videos, that adds up to about 60 hours a month. That's more than 2 full weeks of your life. When you see it like that, it becomes clear how much our time really matters. Now, let's talk about how to recognize when you're wasting time. There are 3 main signs. 1. Constant procrastination. If you always say, I'll do it tomorrow or later, you're not using your time effectively. 2. Meaningless activities. If what you're doing doesn't move you closer to your goals, it's wasted time. For example, endless scrolling on your phone or binge-watching shows that don't truly entertain or teach you anything. 3. Stress and dissatisfaction. If at the end of the day you feel like you accomplished nothing, that's a clear sign you're wasting your time. Often, time wasting is connected to unclear goals. If you don't know where you're going, you drift. You spend your days reacting instead of creating, and hours slip away without noticing. That's why having a clear purpose and plan is essential. Now comes the most important part. How not to waste your time. Here are practical strategies you can start using today. 1. Set clear goals. Write down your goals, even small ones. Goals give your mind direction and help you focus. For example, I will study English for 30 minutes every day. 2. Time blocking. Divide your day into blocks and assign specific tasks to each block. For example, 9 to 10, English study. 10 to 11, work tasks. This method keeps you focused and prevents hours from disappearing without notice. 3. Immediate action. If a task comes up, decide immediately whether to do it. Many people procrastinate simple things that could be done in 5 to 10 minutes. Completing them right away frees up mental space and saves time. 4. Limit distractions. Turn off notifications, mute social media, and focus on one thing at a time. Multitasking feels productive, but actually wastes a lot of time. 5. Reflect daily. At the end of each day, ask yourself, what did I do today that really mattered? Reflection makes you more aware of time-wasting habits and motivates you to improve. Let's take a moment to think about why time is so valuable. Unlike money, time cannot be earned back. You can make more money, but you cannot make more time. That's why the phrase "don't waste your time" is more than advice. It's a life principle. Every decision you make, from how you spend your morning to what you do with your free evenings, is a choice about how you value your life. Even small improvements matter. Just 10 extra minutes of focused work every day adds up to more than 60 hours in a year. That could be mastering a skill, learning English, exercising, or creating something meaningful. Here are some extra practical tips. Use a timer. Try the Pomodoro technique. 25 minutes focused work, 5-minute break. It's surprisingly effective. Plan the night before. Decide tomorrow's priorities tonight. It saves time and mental energy. Say no. More often, don't accept invitations or tasks that don't align with your goals. Protect your time like a valuable treasure. Combine learning with pleasure. For example, listen to English podcasts or audiobooks while commuting. You're not wasting time, you're learning and growing. Remember, it's not about being busy, it's about being productive and intentional. So let's summarize. Don't waste your time. Recognize when you're wasting it, understand why it happens, and take practical steps to use it wisely. Set goals, block your time, act immediately, and reflect every day. Your time is your life. Every minute you spend intentionally makes you closer to your dreams. Every minute you spend mindlessly is lost forever. If you enjoyed this video and found it useful, please subscribe to the Daily English Mentor, like this video, and share it with friends who want to make their time count. And here's a question for you. What is one activity in your daily life that you know wastes your time? And how will you change it starting today? Write your answer in the comments. I'd love to read them and maybe even share some tips with you. Thank you for listening and spending your valuable time with me today. Remember, time is precious, and every moment matters. Make the choice to invest it wisely. Until next time, I'm Daniel, and this is the Daily English Mentor. Keep learning, keep growing, and don't waste a single minute of your amazing life.